The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It's your homie Faith Chase, aka Chosen Effect, back on the deck, getting ready to wreck the set. You already know. Now, guys, if you're new to Off Tap Life, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. And yeah, we're gonna get into another reaction video today. So this one is by The Weeknd and it's called Blinding Lights. It just dropped, you know, like 20 hours ago or something like that. So we're gonna see what it's about. So guys, let's get into this. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay. Is he a vampire? Okay. Getting a vampire feel or something. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, this feels really 80s like. Also, you hear that there's like a snare kind of sound, or I don't know what it is, but it's like a that just kind of hits twice. That actually sounds like it's a sample from a Prince song. Actually, Let's Go Crazy. That's the song I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what it's from. Anyways, I like the beat. It sounds so 80s. I feel like I'm, yeah, back in a different era of history or something. It's interesting. Let's go.
I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe.
Okay, so he's been on his own for a while, hoping that somebody can show him how to love. And he's being very reckless with the car driving right now, so obviously that must mean something. With us and the blood earlier. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening.
Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby.
Okay, so he's going through withdrawals. And she can turn him on with just a touch. Wow. She must got like superpowers. Alright, let's keep going.
Just a touch, baby. I look around, since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I'm blinded by the lights.
Okay, so Sin City, no one can judge me. I feel like he's basically kind of saying, like, in Sin City, kind of like, you know, you can have a good time. You can just do your thing. You know, the bright lights of the city, you know, therefore blinding lights. So in the Sin City, where all the lights are bright, you're blinded by the light. People don't see everything that's kind of going on. They're in their own little world, and you can just do your thing, you know, and just be as freaking reckless and as crazy and freaking high on life and whatever you want, or something. we'll see what. Let's continue. Let's see. That's my initial reaction so far. We getting it. Let's see what's happening. He's drowning in the night. I tell you something. Is the Weeknd and Bruno having some competition to see who could be more freaking 80-ish or bring back the, you know what I mean, the old eras of music? Because they always say what is old will be new again, and they definitely trying to bring it new, ain't it? Not hating on it. It sounds dope, man. Like, it's a cool vibe and stuff, man. But yeah, interesting, isn't it? And this guy, man, his vocals are just nuts, man. No wonder a lot of people compare him with MJ, but yo, let's keep it, like, seriously straight, man. Like, no one can, you know, MJ is MJ. Calm down, calm down, calm down. MJ is MJ. Let's go.
Sunlight up the sky, so I hit the road and overdrive, baby.
Alright, so he's running out of time. So he's got to make his move.
So I hit the road and overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're
Okay, so it's interesting. So I feel like he's definitely like basically living life, you know, just kind of, I think the car driving and stuff and like high speeds and the craziness and him freaking, it just looks like it looks almost like he's trying to be put on this facade that he's super happy, because he just seems way too, like, it's over the top. It's a little bit too like, you know, there's the blood scene and stuff. You got to remember from the beginning, there's this bloodied face and all this kind of stuff. I don't think it's a vampire thing anymore. I've passed that thought. But he just seems like he's heading, it's like he's heading on a collision, you know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of just in this blinded by the light, so it's like, you know, it's all just make-believe, you know what I mean? Like like lights, camera, action when you think about movies and stuff, and blinded by the lights of it all, the glitz, the glamour, but it's all fake, it's not real, you know, like Hollywood. Behind all of that, you know, there's two different things going on. I feel like they're trying to paint this picture where, yeah, look, everything's great, look at me, woo! But he's like flying blinded by the light, and it's not how things are as they actually really appear to be. That's what I'm kind of getting. It makes sense in my head. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so never let you go this time. So feels like obviously at some stage he was with somebody, and he misses her touch and all these things. There's all these great things or something like that that they shared, And I think I'm getting the feeling now that, so deep down inside, he's like probably really missing that person, and that's why he's acting out. You know how you get when you're acting out and you're like, you start putting this fake facade like everything is, you know, Gucci and stuff, and you're like, yeah, that's right, life's good, yo, what's up? And when people ask you how's things, you're like, yo, man, life is Gucci, dog. You know what I'm saying? Man, life's good. Yo, check me out. Look at my drip. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's faking the funk, you know what I'm saying? But like deep down inside, I think he's like got like this heartbreak, this pain, and that's why he's acting out. He's like, that's what I mean. It's like it's too good to be true. If you listen to the lyrics and the imagery isn't lining up. So that's how I put two together. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, so he gets beat up by those guys. That's the bloody face from earlier in the beginning. So things aren't as Gucci as they seem. I get it. So that right there is like, so you can only like put on that fake facade for so long until you have a reality check. Those guys were his reality check, because he was freaking, it was like everything was just seemed too freaking like, wait a minute, what's going on here? You already knew something was gonna happen because he was all bloodied, and like he had to face the reality of the lights and stuff. Like once all that stuff's gone, the glitz, the glim, the lights, the freaking, once you can only fake that for so long that everything is good until you hit a dead end, you hit a wall like that. And that's what happened to him. They literally hit him. He hit like pop, pop, pop. So okay. Anyways, that's just my thoughts. Does him dancing like that remind you of the Joker? I swear that looks like the Joker. Yeah, is he supposed to be the Joker now? He's still dancing and stuff. Okay. So let's think about this. So at some stage, obviously, he's been in some sort of relationship, and obviously in that whole scene where you thought that he was going to, like, maybe that girl, maybe he wants to have a relationship with her or something, or maybe I don't know, he didn't end up having it. They didn't show any intimate things with her. They didn't show it progressing to that point. They kind of actually just ended up kind of being like, what was the point of that? So, kind of like, so that being said, it means that, yeah, maybe the one that he really wants to be with, he can't be with, you know, unfortunately, for whatever reason. He just can't be with her. Something has happened that's keeping him from being with anybody now, and maybe he's just that hurt and messed up inside now that he's kind of just, he's living a life of, he's just become a little bit delusional, you know. He's lost in the sauce. He doesn't have the reality. He's not in reality, you know. He's kind of just, again, just living that life of make-believe, and he's just kind of now just, you know, that's the way, maybe his coping mechanism, where he doesn't have to think about the pain he actually really feels, and doesn't have to deal with those emotions and things like that. And it's easier in life to kind of do that, you know, put on a happy face, pretend like you don't actually have any issues, that life's okay, everything is great, and you just keep on heading down that road, and woo, I've got no problems, life is good, everything is great, instead of actually dealing with whatever the root cause is that you're avoiding. Because some people, they don't want to deal with their triggers, they don't want to deal with their stresses, they don't want to deal with the hard stuff, they don't want to deal with their blocks, they just want to freaking mask it all and just pretend like everything is hunky-dory, and in reality it's not. So blinding lights, that's yeah, that sounds like it works. So yeah, anyways, at the end there, he started, so after he got freaking boomed, you know, for a while he was like, oh crap, man, like, you know, obviously he had a real moment where he had to face up to what was really going on in his life. In the moment, he had to face it, reality check. But then after a while, instead of dealing with that again, he just went back to that, you know what, I'm just gonna keep on faking it, out of sight, out of mind. And then he starts dancing again and put a little goofy smile like the Joker thing happening, and he's like getting ready to freaking just go back into that same cycle again. So many people do that in life. It's actually not really a positive thing to do. You need to deal with your issues and deal with the things head on. Otherwise, your life will end up spiraling out of control like the car did in one scene in the video. That's my thoughts about this. I could elaborate and keep going and on and on and on and on, but this will end up becoming a freaking 1 hour video. So we're not gonna do that. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys for joining me in this reaction of this awesome song. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Weeknd's full of all kinds of surprises, isn't he? But guys, thank you so much. Remember to live each moment to the fullest and keep it off tap. We're out.